Crossing the Line podcast.
Women, Power and Dialogue.
Hi everyone, we are JASS Associates.
And we're here at AWID. Please come by our booth at L11. We're going live with our podcast, so stay tuned.
We are beautiful. We're unstoppable. We are powerful. You can't hold us down. We are beautiful. Oh, we've been through it all. We are powerful. You can't hold us down.
Welcome to the third edition of the Crossing the Line podcast. Today we are here in the third episode of this special series transmitting from the 15th International Forum at AWID Rising Together. It is a pleasure for me, Daisy Flores, to be with you and to bring some of the voices and experiences that we've been sharing during these 3 days of the forum. And in this third day, we will have the honor to listen to several voices of participants in our live schools. Also, we will have Alexa Bradley with us, who is the program coordinator at JASS. We will also listen to some music, some fantastic music.
You can't hold us down. We are beautiful.
And all the music that we have been playing here in this Crossing the Line podcast, it's music from artists that are being performing here at the forum. So please stay tuned and listen to this third part where we are talking about transformative power. For the last couple of days, we've been talking about context first and why power matters in terms of context. And then we were talking about our dreams. Yesterday, we were talking about the dreaming and envisioning a future in our lives. Today, we will talk about transformative power and how the life schools were shaped around that. So please stay with us in this podcast and enjoy.
Familiar with conflict, confused all the time. That's who I've become. Pretty far from when I was young. Led me to feeling nothing at the end of the day. Even crying is hard sometimes. I liked myself better before. Forcing tears to come out, thought I'd feel better. But Fergie taught me, big girls don't cry. Can I just turn back time when
I'm Alexa Bradley. I am JASS's program director. Today we're going to be talking about transformative power, and we've been on a journey each day. The first day we started with really looking at our context, what we're facing, and also what we can bring in from the struggles, the past resistances we can learn from. Then we looked at our vision for change. What is the world we're trying to build? What are the seeds we're planting? And so today we're really beginning the conversation about how do we get there? How do we build the kind of collective, individual and collective power that is needed to create that change? You know, one of the things we said on our second day was we want to take our vision seriously. We want to actually build this world. We don't want to just imagine it. We want to build that, and we know in order to build that vision, a very transformed world, we need to build the kind of individual and collective power that can make that change. But when I say power, sometimes people think of the ways we see power in the world right now. We see abuse, violence, war, violence against women, violence against all kinds of marginalized people, and that's not the kind of power we're talking about. We're talking the power of our own, inside ourselves, our power to dream, to be creative, to imagine. We're talking about our power together, what we can do together, what we can accomplish, our power to achieve things, to make change, to pressure, to push, to open space for the kind of change, and to create our own solutions. We know that in order to make change in a world that doesn't want us to make change, it's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of creativity and a lot of organizing, and that's what we're here to talk about today. We use feminist popular education at the absolute center of our work because we believe that methodology actually is necessary to build movements. It's a methodology which affirms and invites the knowledge, the creativity, the capacity of every person in the room and brings us together into a collective conversation to create strategies, to build collective knowledge, to act together for change. And that's really what feminist popular education is about. It's not training, it's not capacity building, it's a spark that helps ignite change. And we are doing it here partly because we want to see other activists have these tools as well. JASS has a strong commitment to sharing our knowledge, sharing our tools. And so here we're giving people a bit of a taste of what is feminist popular education about, how can it help you in your work, and to promote the tools we have that they can use in whatever context, way beyond what we can ourselves do, but others can take to other places. Every corner, hopefully.
I see women empowering each other. Not that I'm also a woman, but I'm also queer and a lesbian. So I feel like I'm at the right place. So thank you so much. And if you love my songs, go stream it. It's called We Are Beautiful. It's from Silvy album, so you can check it out. And this next song is a debut single. It's called XL. It's a song about being confident no matter what size you are. Because growing up, I was bullied a lot and I suffered a lot with self-confidence and being proud of who I am. So 3 years ago, I thought, I'm just gonna be me and fuck it, I'm beautiful anyways. So this next song is called XL. And SML, but I like it XL. Do your own kind of person. Fuck you and my person. SML, but I like it XL.
The session was amazing. I think I found so much community and healing with so many amazing women that are working in spaces in various contexts. So it was really, really great, really insightful and very healing.
Do it my way, play the game, or you'll never get the fame.
That's so interesting because we can see and see everyone face and challenge and come together, safe space to share and get to know each other. Yeah.
Thank you.
Play the game.
It's good to have a calm space with everyone expertise and a lot of reflections and a lot of reminder.
Be your own kind of beautiful. Fuck you, we're all beautiful. SML, but I like it
It was really amazing. I think we found a very good way of exchanging and bonding and connecting and redefining what we were thinking together.
Thank you.
I love the session and we're still talking about it.
Tell me, Elena. Tell me.
It was good. So as expected, when we started about that, we will heal the world. So in theory, on paper, we had the question that how will we fight with this whole different and cruel world. But on paper, we have found the solution, and we have the whole answer that through our own skills, through our own conviction, to our own movements, we will definitely create a better world. So we will leave the room with a good thought, positive thought that yes, we can cure the world.
And expanding our solidarity, right?
Connection
To
and
new
solidarity.
movements and to new people, new friends.
Yeah.
Making a new friend.
Connecting
right?
movements to
So
movements.
yeah, exactly. It's a really wonderful session. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hopeful.
Thank you. What about you? How would you describe your experience here?
Integrating.
Bitch, please don't be a hater. If you're looking for trouble, I'm a creator. I got the sensitivity.
So tomorrow is our last day, sadly. It's been a great time here. Our commitment is always to help people think about how they can act on the ideas that arise in a session. You know, we don't feel like it's fair for people just to do analysis of context without also offering a way to move forward to change and impact that context. So tomorrow we're really going to focus on strategy. It's a taste. You know, it's a taste. Strategy is a nuanced thing that is really specific to context ultimately. But we want to give people a taste of what does it mean, having looked at our context, having thought about our own forms of power, for us to move in ways, in perhaps multiple strategies in our context to create change. So our hope is that we can support people in thinking about action that they can take in various ways. You know, there's not just one way to make change. And so we're going to bring into the space different kinds of strategies that can come together in an ecosystem of change. And so that people can leave here feeling better equipped to, do something powerful in their context and find others to act with. Many times when we do schools, people are together for 3 or 4 or 5 days and do a deep dive. Here we know there's lots of feminists from all over the world that are here, and we knew that people would come and go in the sessions. So we designed them so that people could come for 1 or all 4 or 2. It doesn't require people having been in any of them. For each day, we imagine a doorway into the conversation that is open to anyone who just shows up today and is curious about how can our movements be stronger? How can we be more transformative? What is it that we can do faced with so many challenges in the world? So how can we offer them, as they come here, a sense of hope, a sense of connection, a sense of community, and a sense of capacity to make change? And so tomorrow we'll really focus on the what can you do next? And of course, we'll also offer them links to some of the tools we have on the JASS website, the new Just Power Guide, but other resources we have as well. So I would welcome and hope that anyone listening to this will come get a taste of what we have to offer and see how it might be helpful for you.
We are powerful, you can't hold us down. We are beautiful, oh, we've been through it all. We are powerful, you can't hold us down. Ooh, got my high heels on. Notorious is the way to be, yeah. Got no dues. Tequila tonight, come through. Oh, 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 yeah. Lift it up with that old school magic. Whatever you want, girl, let's make it happen. Lift me up with that old school classic, yeah. Oh, I got to get the feeling.
So it says, fly afar, dear bee, fly afar. Bring us the colorful seeds of wisdom and love.
Crossing the Line podcast.
Women, power, and dialogue.